Warm greetings to gentlemen and ladies sitting over there and watching this video. This is Deepika, happily welcoming you all to Pratya Classroom. So, in today's video, we are about to see a new topic, that is problems on trains. Yes, so this is very favorite topic of mine. I know you don't want to remember any difficult formulas for this, for solving these kind of problems. All you need is the basic knowledge, and let's see what are all the basic things that you need to remember to solve these kind of problems. Then we will see some example problems as well in today's lecture. Okay, so first of all, okay, so in these kind of problems you will get these words: twice of x, thrice of x. So what do you want to do? 2 into x. Twice means 2 times the value, 2 into x. Thrice means 3 times the value, 3x. Okay, so even you will get 4 times. So in that case, you need to multiply the particular age with 4. Okay, yes. So, and you need to remember two more things. 5 years ago means you need to subtract or add. Can you guess? If assuming that the in the given question, if it is 5 years ago, the age is x, then you have to consider the present age as x plus 5. Yes. So 5 years ago, our age will be lesser than the one we have right now. Right. So this is simple logic that you have to use. Similarly, if in the question they gave you the future age, like after 12 years your age is x, then your present age will be x minus 12. So this is very easy to understand, and you all know, I believe. Even if you do not know, do not worry, just pause the video and look at those two examples for a minute. You will get to understand that. Okay, so without wasting time, let's read the example problem. Are you all ready? Good. So let's read it. Rajiv's age after 15 years will be 5 times his age 5 years back. What is the present age of Rajiv? So in this case, in the whole question, only one character, only one person is present whose name is Rajiv. So this is very easy problem, I'll say. So whatever the problem given to you, you need to draw this table. Okay, so you need to put the three column names as past, present, and future. Under past column, you need to write the past age, or in the present, you have to write the present, and in the future, you have to write the future age as name suggests. Okay, so and you have to remember, you don't want to fill all the columns, just fill as much as you could according to the question given to you. Rajiv's age after 15 years. So this is something in future, right? So and also here age, 5 years back, that is 5 years ago, it is a past age, right? So past and present age are being compared, right? So in these kind of scenarios, try to assume the present age as x. Only then you can express what is past and what is present. Okay, so let's assume the present age of Rajiv as x, and it's clear his age before 5 years will be x minus 5. He will be younger, right? 5 years ago, so you have to minus. Then after 15 years, his age will be greater, so you need to add 15. Okay, so the future age will be x plus 15. Okay, so can you all relate this in your mind? Good. So if you couldn't, just please watch this segment again and again. You will come to understand this. Okay. So next, let's move on for the next one. Like what is given in the question? Rajiv's age after 15 years will be 5 times his age 5 years back. So it is basically comparing the two ages, past age and present age, right? So after 15 years, future age is equal to 5 times. So I have to multiply 5 with 5 years back, that is past age. So it is x minus 5. Is it not simple? Yes. It's very simple and easy. Okay, so now you need to solve for x. You will get the present age of Rajiv. Okay, so I'm just multiplying 5 inside the brackets, 5x minus 25. Now I have to shuffle so that I'll get all the x values on the one hand side and all the other numbers in the other hand side. Okay, so like 5, I'm bringing 5x to the LHS and 15 to RHS. So I'm doing all those things, and finally I'll get minus 4x equals minus 40 actually. I wrote it wrong. So it is minus 40. So by solving, I'll get x as 10. So who is Rajiv? Rajiv is a small boy. Yes. So we have found the present age of Rajiv as 10. Rajiv is 10 years old, small boy. Okay, so he made us to think so much, right? Okay, so let's move on for the second question. At present, the ratio between the ages of Arun and Deepak is 4 is to 3. After 6 years, Arun's age will be 26 years. What is the age of Deepak at present? So here is the second scenario which you will get under this topic. Like you will have to compare the ages of two different persons. It may be father and son many times, or they may be friends, or some two persons will be compared in terms of ages, and here they will use ratio format as well to compare the ages. Okay, so if this is the case, what you have to do, draw the table. Okay, so let it be simple or complex, draw the table if it is problems on ages. Okay, so make the first column as past, second column as present, and the third column as future. Okay, so let's read the question one more time and then we'll fill the column as many as possible. Remember, it is not compulsory for you to fill all the columns. Okay, just fill as much as you could. That's enough. Okay, so here there are two different persons. Of course, I have to write their names as Arun and Deepak so that I can differentiate. Okay, so see, they have compared whether future age or present age or the past age. They have compared the present age. So the present age is 4 is to 3. So this is ratio, right? So whenever you have been provided with 4 is to 3, so the meaning of this is, if Arun is 4 years old, then Deepak will be 3 years old. If Arun is 80 years, then Deepak will be 6 years. So basically the ratio is 4 is to 3. So you have to take, so this is Arun is to Deepak, 4 is to 3. So Arun's age will be 4x and Deepak's age will be 3x. So this is how you have to take the present age of Arun and Deepak in order to solve this problem. Okay, so let's fill the column as 4x for Arun and Deepak is 3x. Done. Okay, so let's read on. What is the next information given to you? After 6 years. So after 6 years, in the sense, in the future you have to write, and it is Arun's age. So you have to write it in the, write again against Arun's name. So it is 4x plus 6, right? Okay. So it is given in the number itself, like it is given as 26. So now you have to find the percentage of Deepak. So now you know here the equation is very simple and easy. 4x plus 6 equal to 26, right? So 6 years after Arun's age will be 26, and which is nothing but 4x plus 6. So 4x plus 6 equal to 26, right? Okay, so I'm writing this equation and now I'm going to solve for x. 4x is equal to 26 minus 6, which is equal to 20, and now x is equal to 20 divided by 4, which is nothing but 5. Okay, so now I don't want to find the present age of Arun, whereas I need to find the present age of Deepak. So Deepak's age is 3x, which is 3 times x value, which is 3 into 5. So 3 into 5 is 15. So how old is Deepak? Deepak is 15 years old. Okay, so if they have asked you what is the current age of Arun, it's very easy, right? So all you want to do is you just want to subtract 6. 26 minus 6 is 20, right? So even you can check this in the tabular formula, like 4x, which is 4 into 5, which is 20. Okay, so you can do all these experiments to make yourself strong in the concept whatever you are learning. Okay, let it be maths or aptitude, this will help you. Okay, okay, so coming to the last part of this video, but an important part of the video, exercise. So I have given you today a question which is little challenging. Let me see who are doing the solving these questions, and if you have any doubts, please comment below. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Okay, so even you can reach me personally at prityaclassroom@gmail.com. Okay, so let's read out the question. Anbu's age after 6 years will be 3/7 of his father's age. So there are two persons here. Anbu is one person and his father is the next person, right? Okay, first person is Anbu. So let's assume the Anbu's age as X. Okay, so after 6 years, of course, after 6 years, his age is going to increase. So it is going to be x plus 6, right? So now x plus 6 will be 3/7 of his father's age. So now here you can take 3/7 as a ratio as well. So you can treat it as 3:7. Anbu's age is to Anbu's father's age will be is equal to the ratio will be like 3 is to 7. So like you can do all those comparisons and let me know if you are able to solve this or not. Don't forget to put the tabular column, that is going to help you. Bye bye.